Hey there, everybody. This is Miss Remington back playing Magical Diary. In between episodes, I just did a little bit of research, and I believe I missed out on my chance for the rabbit from the claw machine, in the way that I can get it from Big Steve. It's still a 1 in 100 chance to get it otherwise, but, I mean, come on. I don't have that many dollars to be wasting. Alright, so, anyways, we're in detention with Graviner. He hands me a strange object that looks like some kind of child's toy. It's a large silver jingle bell imprisoned in a two colorful discs held together by narrow bars all along. You can see the bell and shake it and hear it chime, but the gaps between the bars are far too small to get it out. The cage must have been built around it. Write me an essay describing various magical methods you could use to remove the bell from the cage and the pros and cons of each approach. You do not need to be capable of casting the spells you describe, but make an attempt to estimate their difficulty and danger. I require at least 10 possibilities before you will be allowed to leave. Great. Get started. And so the afternoon passes, stressfully. Naughty. Why did I get a naughty trophy? That's awkward. On my way back to my dorm, I run into Donald. Hey, done with your detention? How'd it go? Is there a space there? It was a crappy job. Huh? I was cleaning up after jerseys? Football jerseys? He laughs. I forgot. You're a newbie. Imagine a horse about as tall as a cat, with bat wings and a long forked tail. That's a jersey. Flying horses! More like birds that scream and kick you in the head and go all over the place. So you were cleaning up after horse. Ew. That's horrible. He shouldn't make you do something like that. It's not that bad. I used to help out my buds who had dogs back in normal school. I really wanted a pet. My folks wouldn't let me have one. I was always bringing things home that I'd found and they'd keep throwing them out again, except the caterpillars. They let me keep those until they hatched. Still, that's pretty mean. Teachers aren't supposed to be allowed to make kids clean toilets with toothbrushes anymore. That's because kids kept blowing up the toilets. You wouldn't. Of course not. Anyway, see you around, same time next week. Nice anime pose. Oh, shit. Okay. See? I'm catching it. I hope I caught it enough. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, see you around. Same time next week. Anime pose. Good. He waves and walks away. Next week, detention again? I hope not. While my roommates are out, I pull the package out that my parents sent me. Well, not a package really. It's not a box, just a big envelope wrapped up in tape. I try for a while to pull the tape off, but it's not coming. Eventually, pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole and tear it apart. Inside is a letter, a small newspaper, my old school's paper, and a stack of photographs. There's Mom and Dad waving at me, my house, my backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. I'll still be quite a while before I get to go home. Not until Thanksgiving, but they're not really that far away. If they needed me, they could come and get me. I've been here for about a month now. I guess I'm getting used to this life. Hey, you guys, are either of you interested in running for class office? Like, president? I don't think. What do you have to do to run? Not much. You just have to tell the teachers by the end of this week that you want to run, then next week everybody votes. Oh, and you have to have a clean record, no demerits. That rules me out. Unless you know how to get rid of demerits. There must be some way to earn merits and balance your record. Maybe you could ask one of the professors to let you do an extra credit project. You won't catch me asking for extra work. Anyway, there are only 2 positions for the freshman class, president and treasurer. The upper classes have more because they do more events and stuff. The freshman officers don't do anything? I'm sure they do something, just not as much. Like, the junior class is in charge of the prom, and that's a big deal. And then the same people who run the prom junior year have to run initiation at the start of the next year because elections haven't been held yet. It's a ton of work. It's much easier for freshmen. You probably just have to go to meetings with the teachers and not a lot. So, are you interested? No one would vote for me. But that's why I'm asking. See, Minnie Cochran is obviously going to win president, so it's not even worth trying for that. But the treasurer position is open. Pastel says Jacob says he thinks he'll win it easy. So I want someone else to win. Anyone else. William isn't running for president in his class again this year, so it's perfect. He can endorse a freshman candidate, and then they're sure to win. I'm not so sure that's... Why don't you run? No way! Class officers have to have meetings with teachers. I see way too much of them in class already. Speaking of which, we need to pick our classes for the week. Alright, so I do need to get black magic. First, I need to sleep, though. And then I can do bloop, bloop, bloop. Nope, that bloop. Alright. Sleeping reduces stress. As I'm resting, I hear something in the hall outside. There's a box laying by the door. This I forgot that I read about. I did read it. I'm not gonna lie, I did read it. I forgot. I was actually just trying to get my stress down. There's a box lying by the door, wrapped in plain brown paper. And Donald backing away from me. Fun. What? Is this mail? I thought mail only came on Saturdays. Hi. Just delivering a package for Urchin. Oh, stuff from home that got mixed up? That or Mom thinks I need a dress. Well, you're already wearing one, sort of. Yeah, but this one doesn't match my eyes. I don't think Virginia got anything meant for you, though. I didn't see any packages. I'm sure mine will show up eventually. I guess I should bring that inside. I can do that. He quickly picks up the box. Where should I put it? Something seems strange about this. Hang on, how do you know what color it is? You haven't opened it. It's completely wrapped and taped shut with a big label on it. Magic, you know. And if it got sent to you, how come the label says Virginia? I relabeled it? There's something you're not telling me. Rats, you're not gonna fall for it. This is some kind of joke, right? Is this a bomb? Nah, I don't know how to make one that works but isn't dangerous yet. Guess again. Guess? A jack-in-the-box with water balloons? I should have thought of a jack-in-the-box. I already did water balloons this month. Last guess. This doesn't have to do anything with detention Saturday, does it? Well, there was quite a load to clean up. You kept some? That's disgusting. Girls. I don't think most boys would be happy about getting a surprise present of that either. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I need to check something. With my recording, not with reading again. Alright, be right back. Alright, sorry, I just had to check. I only have I'm really bad with keeping my timer and everything, so, you know, a couple minutes still. So, what should I do? Why are you doing this? Why are you always harassing Virginia? She's not doing anything to you. Because it's funny. It's not funny for her. She thought it was funny when I made Jacob quack in the middle of telling her how great he was. Yes, well, that's different. He deserved that. Urchin's a spoiled brat who doesn't do any work and makes everybody else wait on her. I don't know why I suddenly gave him, like, that weird voice. Well, you kind of have a point, but at least now she's paying us for it. She what? She's paying Ellen, our other roommate, to do her housework. She's making you guys into servants? She totally deserves this. You know what? You know, if you really want to prank Virginia, I have a better idea. Oh? You know Balthazar Brundwick? The one who always covers his face? Right, he was Virginia's senior at initiation, and he's kinda weird. Well, he is a toad. Virginia's sort of worried that he might like her, so if you really want to get her goat, you could give her a pretend love note from him. Yeah, but what about this stuff? It's too good to waste. And I don't think it'll make a good loved gift. But it will. He's weird. He's obsessed with plants. He is just the sort of person to give, fertilizer as a gift. She wouldn't know you had anything to do with it. Wow, that's a good one. Got a pen? He adjusts the label on the box, so it reads, "To Virginia, to help our relationship grow, Balthazar." So I can just leave this here? Leave it outside the door and I can claim I didn't know anything about it. Cool. And so I go back into our room and wait. I hear someone in the hall. Huh? Door opens, revealing Virginia, who is looking down at the box lying on the floor. What's this? Don't open it. Don't even touch it, really. Why? Because Donald left you something really gross as a gag gift. How do you know? He came by earlier while I was here and I told him I would go along with it. I figured if I didn't, he'd come up with a plan that's even worse. Sneaky! So what's in the box? Cat food? Smelly socks? You probably don't want to know. Worse than Donald's socks? Wow, that is bad. Anyway, don't open it. Just throw it out and don't tell him I told you. But he has to pay. Don't say anything at all. Pretend you never saw it. Play dumb. It'll drive him crazy. You are a sneaky girl. Wait, if it's not from Donald at all and you're trying... What if it's not from Donald at all and you're trying to trick me? Who do you trust, me or your brother? It says it's from Balthazar, not Donald. That's part of the prank. Donald doesn't even know Balthazar. You're just jealous that my senior sends me presents and yours won't even speak to you. Fine, open it if you want. I'm not stopping you. I sit on my bed in a huff as Virginia kneels by the box and starts tearing open the paper. What? Is this dirt? It's Jersey poo. What? I told you not to open it. Virginia stares at me, spluttering. Told you. Glowering, she pushes the box down the hall with her foot and walks away. I did tell her, but that also means that she doesn't like me right now. Alright, I'll end the episode off here, start the next one right where we left off. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!